Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
RT World News, August 22, 11:43 America, New York. Mujahideen v Taliban. Battle for Strategic Valley looms as anti-Taliban warlord and remnants of Afghan military refuse to surrender. The Taliban has declared the war in Afghanistan over, but a bloodbath is on the cards in an isolated valley north of Kabul, after a defiant local warlord and ousted Afghan fighters who fled there rejected a Taliban ultimatum.
Time, August 22, 11:37 America, New York. The death toll from Haiti's earthquake rises above 2,200 people. Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Haiti's Civil Protection Agency said Sunday that the toll from this month's magnitude 7.2 earthquake has grown to 2,207, with 344 people still missing.
World CBS News, com. August 22, 11:36 America, New York. Ryan Crocker, former ambassador to Afghanistan, decries catastrophic withdrawal. Ambassador Ryan Crocker says, the decision and the execution in particular, does not speak to competency.
Time, August 22, 11:26 America, New York. Josephine Baker is the first black woman given Paris burial honor. Paris. The remains of American-born singer and dancer Josephine Baker will be reinterred at the Pantheon Monument in Paris, making the entertainer, who is a World War II hero in France, the first black woman to get the country's highest honor.
World CBS News, com. August 22, 11:11 America, New York. Fearing life under Taliban, many Afghans seek to escape. CBS News' Holly Williams reports there are concerns that ISIS could use the chaos in Kabul to carry out an attack. World CBS News, com. August 22, 11:11 America, New York. Afghan evacuees face crowded conditions, limited resources at Doha Air Base. CBS News' Roxana Sabari reports from Al Udeid Air Base in Doha, where thousands of evacuees have been flown in from Afghanistan over the past several days.
CNN.com World. August 22, 11:10 America, New York. Kabul's airport is the epicenter of a desperate and deadly scramble to escape the Taliban. 1 week after the Taliban takeover of Kabul, the situation at the capital's airport has become increasingly desperate, with more than 20,000 people in and around the facility trying to board flights and another 7 Afghan civilians killed in crushes, amid one of the largest airlifts in history.
Time, August 22, 10:52 America, New York. At least 10 killed in Tennessee flash floods and dozens more are missing. McEwen, 10. Catastrophic flooding in Middle Tennessee left at least 10 people dead and dozens missing Saturday as record-shattering rainfall washed away homes and rural roads, authorities said.
RT World News, August 22, 10:45 America, New York. Brother of ex-Afghan President Ghani says Taliban can restore order, wants politicians from previous gov. Sidelined. The brother of ousted Afghan President Ashraf Ghani has apparently warmed to the idea of Taliban rule, a week after his sibling fled Kabul, claiming that the militant group could help stabilize war-torn Afghanistan. New York Times World News, August 22, 10:17 America, New York. Sardinian village tries to save an ancient tree scorched by fire. A team of experts, with the help of local residents and authorities, is trying to revive an ancient olive tree in the hilltop village of Cuglieri that was engulfed in a catastrophic wildfire. Gianluigi Bicchetta, a professor at the University of Cagliari, trying to save the Patriarch, an ancient olive tree in the Sardinian village of Cuglieri.
World CBS News, com. August 22, 10:15 America, New York. Afghanistan wasn't all for nothing, says Army vet. Retired Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, who was severely injured by an IED during his third tour in Afghanistan, sums up the contributions and sacrifices of American and NATO forces in the country over the past 2 decades. We did good.
New York Times World News, August 22, 10:14 America, New York. Tony Blair, who led UK into Afghanistan, criticizes the pullout. The former Prime Minister of Britain called the withdrawal an imbecilic political slogan about ending the forever wars. Tony Blair, then the British Prime Minister, visiting soldiers in southern Afghanistan in 2006.
ABC News International, August 22, 10:02 America, New York. Swedish PM Stefan Löfven to step down in November. Stefan Löfven, Sweden's Social Democratic Prime Minister since 2014, is stepping down as head of government in the party in November.
Wall Street Journal World News. August 22, 10 o'clock America New York, Japan's love of debt offers view of U.S. future. Congress is debating trillions of dollars more in spending that would push America's borrowing toward levels policymakers in Tokyo have long embraced.
Fox World News. August 22, 9:53 America New York, massive veterans group uses intel, satellite images to direct Afghan interpreters around Taliban checkpoints. A network of hundreds of thousands of people, including analysts using satellite imagery to locate Taliban checkpoints surrounding the Kabul airport, are coordinating to evacuate Afghan interpreters from the country, an Afghanistan war veteran and member of the coalition told Fox News.
CNN.com World. August 22, 9:52 America New York, Olympic champion runs second fastest women's 100 meters of all time. Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Herah posted the second fastest women's 100-meter time in history at the Eugene Diamond League competition Saturday.
Time. August 22, 9:34 America New York, superficial empathy and watching the Afghan tragedy on the little screen. Well, hello. I'm so glad you're here. A version of this article also appeared in the It's Not Just You newsletter. Sign up to get a new edition every Saturday.
ABC News International. August 22, 9:19 America New York, Haiti raises earthquake death toll, passes 2,200. Haiti's Civil Protection Agency says the toll from this month's magnitude 7.2 earthquake has grown to 2,207, with 344 people still missing.
Washington Post World. August 22, 9:17 America New York, Haiti raises earthquake death toll, passes 2,200. Haiti's Civil Protection Agency says the toll from this month's magnitude 7.2 earthquake has grown to 2,207, with 344 people still missing.
World CBS News, com. August 22, 9:12 America New York, 11 days in August. How Afghanistan fell. The rapid takeover of Kabul by Taliban fighters, who surged past Afghan security forces and routed the sitting government, shocked the world, most especially the U.S., which saw 20 years' investment of blood and treasure collapse in a matter of days.